Okay guys, welcome to Dan with eBike and eBike Nation, and we are going to be doing a maiden ride on this Aventon Aventure. Aventon reached out to me and wanted me to review one of their 26-inch step-through fat tire bikes, so I said absolutely. It's got some really neat features on this. Welcome to another ride adventure. Today we are riding the Aventon Aventure. This is a 26-inch by 4-inch fat tire step-through e-bike. And again, I want to thank Aventon for sending this to me to review on my channel. I've been very interested in getting one of these Aventons to see what it'll do. So today we're going to do a little maiden ride. We'll be doing a couple more videos for the company, but this is just a little maiden ride I'm doing on it. And guys, let me tell you, it's got a great little torque sensor on it. It'll only do 20 miles per hour. I have not checked to see if I can unrestrict the speed on it. But this torque sensor is really responsive. And again, with the torque sensor, you're going to put a little more effort into the bike, because you'll have to pedal in order to get it to go faster. And the harder you pedal, the faster it'll go, obviously. So we're going to ride up the trail here just a little bit, and then we're going to be going back in our industrial park, and we'll talk about it just a little bit. Aventon absolutely puts out quality products. I've got my other camera on the front of the bike today. It's called the Ice Fox. And I'm doing sort of a review on that one too, so we're riding along about 18, 19 miles an hour, not having to put too much effort into the pedals at all. But we'll be doing a description of the bike here in just a few minutes, and I will also, again, be doing a voiceover on it so I can not miss anything on this fabulous bike. It was very easy to assemble. I'm in turbo mode right now. That's the highest mode. And of course, you can go back down to the different mode levels that it has. You got Tour, you got Sport, you got Eco, and you got Off. So you just hit the up and down button in order to get to whatever mode you want to ride in. Or you don't have to ride with any mode. You can just pedal the bike. Again, Aventon's one of your better brands for sure. But with that said, I've seen a lot of these companies that I work with have really stepped up their game as far as quality of components. A lot more bikes now are having torque sensors, which I really like that. I probably got 3 or 4 now that I own that's got torque sensors on them. So I'm very happy about that. So we're going to turn around right here. That's just a little bit quick snapshot of the riding video. Now we'll go back down into the industrial park, and we'll talk about it. Some of the features it has. I will be doing sort of a hill climb test on this in another video, and I'll be doing a range test on this as well. But you can see the display screen down here, and it's showing you how far you've come, speed you're riding at, your battery percentage that's left. Yeah, she'll definitely do 20 miles an hour. But again, I got to see if I can unrestrict this at all, see if it'll go faster. It may not. But let me know down in the comment section how many of you guys own the Aventon and which model that you ride. I'd be really interested in that. I would certainly like to establish a long-term collaboration with this company so I could get some other bikes to review for them. But yeah, stay to the end of this thing and watch the description on this and watch me do some drone coverage on this as well. I got my backpack with me, so we'll be doing that as well. With the torque sensor on this, and even with the throttle, it's got kind of slow takeoff on it. It takes just for a split second for that throttle to kick in. I have noticed that on the this model. Now I might be able to change some of that in the settings. I'll have to figure that out. Again, this is Sunday morning. Supposed to start raining about noon, and it's going to rain better part of the day and this evening, so I wanted to get out 2 or 3 bikes today, and well, 2 bikes and a trike. And I really wanted to get out and do some reviews today because my funnel is empty on my videos that I need to get out on YouTube. I got a bike rack coming in, a company wants me to review. I'm really looking forward to that as well, so I can take these bikes to some different areas. I've already got one, but I really wanted to see if I can get a better one than the one I had, so alrighty. We put this pedal assist back down again. We got it down to off because I don't want to hit that thumb throttle by accident as I'm dismounting or mounting the bike for that matter, so you got to be careful with that. So yeah, I love this little step-through area. Let me get my other camera off here so we can video with it. Hey guys, again, this is the Aventon Aventure. This is a great little 26-inch step-through bike. Very easy to assemble, guys. I had no problem whatsoever assembling this. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a voiceover on this next part, so we're going to talk about this just a little bit. All right, let's talk about the motor and the battery, and then we'll talk about the other features of the bike. And here's where we're going to do the voiceover for you guys. Okay, it's got a 750 watt rear hub motor, and it's also got a 47.1 volt battery, which is odd. It's usually 48 volt, but the battery also actually pulls out from the side, which is kind of different, but I like that as far as the design. And it's also got hydraulic brakes, and I believe those are Zoom hydraulic brakes, and it's also got a nice headlight on the front of it. You just hold down the plus button, and then the headlight will come on. Of course, your rear brakes will also come on, as far as your taillights as well, as you can see here. And then again, once you push your brake light, they'll come on, and then it's got turn signals, as you can see here. And that's a really cool feature, the way they integrated that into the bike itself. So very well done on the lighting on the bike for sure. And then as I mentioned, it's got very good hand grips on this, very comfortable. This is a mountain style handlebar, but I really like it. And it's also got 180 millimeter rotors, and of course it's got 26 by 4-inch fat tires. It's got front suspension that has got lockouts and adjustments on them, which is really nice. So it's just one of those bikes that I've got in that I really like riding, especially on the trails. Actually, them are Tektro hydraulic brakes and not Zoom on the front there, but they're still really good. It's got a nice bike rack in the back that it's engineered differently than most bike racks, and it's also got metal fenders, which I like that. It's got a tourney derailleur, and that will be an 8-speed. And then it's also got your guard that goes around the derailleur as well. And it's got a trigger shifter, as you can see here, for your gear set. So that's nicely done. You've got your pedal assist over here that'll go 1 through 4, I believe it is, but it doesn't have numbers. It actually goes from like eco, then you got a boost mode, and a couple other modes on there, but it's very comfortable as far as handling that on the pedal assist. And it's got a thumb throttle, as you can see here as well. So your turn signals, of course, are on the right and the left. Your information center is in the center. But as I showed you again, the turn signals are just really awesome on this bike, the way they integrated in there. So people are going to be able to see you that are behind you for sure. And of course, as you're going to turn left, you always want to indicate with hand signals which direction you're going to go, especially for folks that are coming to you. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this Aventon. I'll put a link down in the description box for you guys, and then I'll also pin it to the comment section. So yeah, that's a little bit about the Aventon Aventure. And now we're just going to do a little drone coverage here. So I'll go ahead and add some music to this here. And then, yeah, I'll enjoy the drones here. right, we're going to be doing a voiceover here on the final thoughts of the Aventon Aventure. I can tell you first and foremost, with the torque sensor on this bike, it makes riding a 26-inch fat tire bike an absolute joy, because you're going to get a lot more exercise when you have a torque sensor versus a cadence sensor. A cadence sensor means that as you're pedaling, the motor will or the controller will tell the motor that you need to speed up, so it kind of does it on your own in between each levels of pedal assist. But with the torque sensor, it's totally different. So yeah, that's something I really like. I love the style of the bike. The step-through area is very easy for me to get through. It's got great looking tires on it. As far as the design with the fenders on this, it truly, to me, looks like a mountain bike, as I keep mentioning. It's got a great rack on the back of the bike. It's got your integrated lighting on the frame, and it's also got your turn signals, which is really nice. But as I mentioned earlier, just make sure that you, if you're turning, make sure you signal with your hands one way or the other, because people are going to be coming at you and they really can't see those taillights, or directional, shall we say, in the back. So be safe and careful when you're out riding on the road, especially with any e-bike for that matter. Always wear your helmet. Now, this helmet I got on does have directionals on them. I forgot to pick up the remote that I just usually zip tie to the handlebars, and then when I go ahead and turn, I can you can also see it on my helmet in the front and the back, so I like that. But again, this battery design comes out of the side instead of the top or bottom, and that's very different than what I'm used to seeing on most e-bikes. Aventon has got a great name in the industry. They are right at the top as far as quality, as far as I'm concerned, as far as the build of the bike, the comfort of the bike, the aesthetics of the bike is done very well. But yeah, I want to thank Aventon for sending this bike to me to review on my channel. I will put a description link for you in the bottom of the video in the description box, and I'll also put that in the comments section so you guys can see that as well. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching this. Share, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next ride adventure.